got permission to sail with all my friends. It wasn't easy, but we did it. And now we're going for a little sailing weekend with our friends.
To have Cape Verdeans sail on a vessel with a foreign flag, you need special permission from the Port Authority.
Cabo Verde! Sao Vicente!
Thank you, Port Authority. It had been a long time since we sailed. I had promised my friends to take them out one day, after lockdown. So me and Peixe, my trusted friend, as well as Jodie from England, sailed onto the Big Blue. And big it is here. Peixe and I know the coast well, just a few miles from the city. There's a secluded bay sheltered from the wind where we could hide and swim. There was just one of us who didn't know how to swim. Plus, she was the only one to get seasick. Let's give Wendy here some time to recover.
Dame, 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 dame tu beso. Quiero tenerlo. Es para mí.
Para mí.
Chica, baila, quiero tu calor. Mueve, nena, quema con pasión.
As for the others like Marizia and Fanie, they're great, fun-loving little mermaids.
Dame, 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 dame tu beso. Quiero tenerlo. Es para mí.
Para mí.
Dame, 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 dame tu beso. Quiero tenerlo. Es para mí.
Para mí.
Chica, baila, quiero tu calor. Mueve, nena, quema con pasión. Chica, baila, quiero tu calor. Mueve, nena, quema con pasión. Chica, baila, quiero tu calor. Mueve, nena, quema con pasión.
After sailing and swimming, we're famished.
Yeah, he gets when I'm in a bad mood. Then he knows how to make it alright.
Peixe and his assistant Jodie turned up the heat, and the girls turned up the volume to one of their new favorite songs.
Don't wanna think about no other than us. They look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us, thinking we are too much. Look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us. Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all the time? Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah, yeah. Do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. say too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all the time? No drama, no drama, yeah.
That's one of my rules on Galopin, no drama. The night was filled with good food, good drink, and good fun, and some sleep for the next day's discoveries.
No drama, yeah, yeah.
Peixe knows his island, so he was taking us around the Sao Pedro lighthouse, and I handed the commands to Captain Marizia.
You'd rather fly away and keep on going higher, but they keep dragging you down.
Yeah.
Now if you wish to spread those wings and fly, you gotta turn it around. Don't look over your shoulder, don't ever look back. No use for second opinions, don't wanna stay in the past. Just keep on going, go for the top. You keep on rolling, and don't ever stop.
Here on the south coast of the island, the wind is mild and the swell is calm. We anchored at the small, deserted black sand beach. Since Wendy doesn't know how to swim, we brought her in with the dinghy after scouting the beach for a dinghy landing, which in the end wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Wendy got to shore almost dry.
Way to go. You need to crawl back on your feet and keep on fighting.
Thanks, Peixe man. You know your island, and you're always there to lend a helping hand.
Your shoulder, don't ever look back. No use for second opinions. Don't wanna stay in the past. Just keep on going, go for the top. You keep on rolling, and don't ever stop.
People always ask me if I'm going to the Caribbean. Well, someday I'll go there. But what's the hurry? Look at this. We have the place to ourselves. Except for Jodie, who sailed down here from Portugal, the girls had rarely, if not ever, had the opportunity to discover the island so intimately. And as Peixe knows all the great spots, he brought us here for some natural cleansing. The man is a saint. The sea and sun treated us well. We came back to our calm spot for the night. And it was a calm night. After our dinner of confit de canard, or French canned duck, the only music we played was that of sound sleep and some snoring. This is one of my favorite anchorages of Cape Verde. When the wind is gusting over 30 knots in Mindelo, here you just get a whisper and a light rolling swell. The only problem is at the bottom of the sea. Here there's little sand for the anchor to hold. Be aware if you ever get the opportunity to come here. There is sand down there, but you have to find it. The night before, we were just too tired to find the patch of sand that is somewhere down there.
Yeah. Il film a Peixe, professional. Primer ajudant, second ajudant. Pronto? Okay, bye.
We heard the anchor scrape a few times, but in the end it held on something, and we had dropped a lot of chain. The night was without a worry, and sleep was deep. We had to make our way back to Mindelo. We got an early start. We were all rested, and Wendy had slept over her seasickness. Then I discovered my autopilot had some issues. Some of the buttons didn't work. There is always something, man. On the way back to Mindelo, we would have more places to discover. There is a famous beach called Fateja. It's inaccessible by car, but we had a boat. The girls had all heard of the place and really wanted to go there. As well, there's supposed to be hidden natural pools. So of course, Peixe and I granted the girls their wish. It would be new to me too, and I would not be disappointed. And nor were the girls.